Okay, here we are again. Um, we've pretty much covered everything basic. I want to address one thing. I'm going to use the shortcuts here. If I do a statement, you see how it puts a blank line in front of it? And so if I just keep doing that, or feeling, belief, whatever, it puts it on the next line. And if I already have a blank line and I do it, it puts it there. If I have a couple, it actually pulls it up. Like if I put 10 blank lines in here and I do it, it actually pulls it up right below. That's a JavaScript thing. That's I have no idea why it doesn't. It seems to do it all across all browsers. I don't know if it's the code, because I sort of am just hacking this code that came with this forum, trying to put these buttons in here. I can't do anything about that. So what happens is, and this is the reason I put that new line in there. So let's say I've got statement, belief, experience. Now normally what we would do is you would hit enter and you'd come down here and then you'd hit, let's say, experience or belief. Well, and I'm using Safari, so it tends to work the way I want it to. Like it just put it right there. That one, see, I get an extra line if I'm already there, right? So I have to delete it. But what was happening is without me putting that new line in there, if I were to hit experience right here, it would actually bump it up and smash it up next to the bottom line. And so if I've got text written here, now I've got to go insert a line rather than delete one, and I find it a lot harder to either select the end of the line and hit enter, or select the beginning. So I've got to be very specific and hit enter. If I've got two empty lines, it's very easy to just click in there and delete one. So I opted for the delete rather than the insert, and it's like so frustrating. You either get this wrong way or this wrong way. You can't get it the right way. JavaScript browser crap. I hate it. So I opted for the lesser of two evils, which was, it's much easier to just click in here and delete than it is to try to like highlight the end of the line and hit enter, or come down here and highlight the beginning. See, I've got to be specific. So that's why it is that way. And I apologize that browsers are stupid. And I apologize for JavaScript. Maybe someday we will travel back in time and shoot anyone who was involved in the creation of it. Since it is, one of the greatest evils that has been, you know, foisted upon the earth. That's why that's the way that is. Oh, let me show you something interesting you have. Let's say you said, today I went to the park and walked around and I saw a bird, and it was sitting in a tree right after it was flying, and it started singing, and then it flew away. Okay, I write all this and I'm like, oh, I forgot my tag. What you can actually do is you can actually highlight all this and you can hit experience, and it very conveniently places the tag right in the beginning. See? But the trick here is that you have to have highlighted all of that. So if you highlight text and then, if I had two sentences, I felt really good about that experience. It's so cheesy. I could actually highlight this, and then I could come up here and say feeling. Ah, see, it pulled it out. That's kind of a handy feature, I think. That's pretty cool. Let me highlight this and hit experience. Bam! I'm done. That's some sweetness right there. Respect. So that's a nice little feature. Something actually nice for a change rather than an annoyance. I mean, you got to give me a little bit of credit, a little bit. I tried. I really did try, and I'm working hard. Eventually, someday, I'll figure out some more solutions to this craziness. I'm out of time again, and I appreciate your time.